Alright guys, this is Bo's to Boats with another gun review here. Today we have the Remington Model 887 Nitro Mag. This gun is available to take 2 3/4, 3-inch, and 3.5-inch mag loads, which is nice for all-around hunting. This gun here, it's supposed to be a souped-up version of a 880 or a Remington 870, made for the duck blind or goose fields or whatever. That's really not what it is. It has internal components are quite different than 887. We'll go over those with you here. This is a gun disassembled, as you can see. I have a 26-inch barrel right here, which is coated in polymer. Sorry. Has a polymer coating. It's pretty nice, virtually rust-proof. Have a super full turkey choke there. But 26-inch barrel, like I said. The rib is not vented. It has like little slots like it would be, but it's not. So if you guys have ever had problems with those breaking, then your vented ribs breaking off, then you don't have to worry about that. You have your forend here, also polymer. You have your trigger group assembly. You have your bolt, and a unique thing they did with this bolt is they have it to where the bolt carrier and the bolt are one piece there. Makes it a lot easier for cleaning. Don't have to worry about stuff getting gummed up in there as easy. And also your bolt or your trigger assembly. It's all one piece up here with your I won't be able to remember that, but you know the thing that lifts your shells up. And that's all one piece there. Makes it nice and easy. This is all the outer side that's going to be exposed is all coated in the polymer. Trigger is and all that. Let's see here. It does the bolt carrier group, I'm going to call it, or the bolt and bolt carrier group. Does come with this little metal piece here, and it just has a little slides right over, and that's to help keep the debris out of it, out of your internals there. Slides back and forth, easy to take off to clean. Your stock here, pretty simple. Also all polymer coated. It does make it a little bigger and bulkier, which I don't like. That is a drawback on it, but other than that, can't complain. It is a nice gun, clean and smooth, virtually indestructible. The people that Remington, one of the advertisings that they did was they took it and they threw it in a lake, came back the next day, didn't clean it or anything, and shot around a scared trap with it. And I mean, probably do that with almost any gun, but I don't know. I have seen a lot of reviews on YouTube saying about the gun not feeding correctly, not ejecting correctly, not hitting the primer on your shells hard enough. This particular gun for me has done neither of those. It shot very well for me. The only malfunctions I have had is with hand-loaded shells that have swelled a little bit, but that was the shells, not the gun. I shoot Remington steel shot in there. I haven't shot the hypersonic. Those are stupid expensive, and I don't know. I can kill. Shells don't really that big a deal. If you get them in close enough, you don't have to worry about it. You can hit them with just about anything. But I use Remington shot in there with the Remington gun. I have shot Winchester 3.5-inch BB shot steel for goose in it. Those seem to shoot very well for me. With just this gun, its range is outstanding to me. Just with this barrel and a full choke in there, 26-inch barrel with a full choke, it has, I set up a goose decoy out and ranged at about 65 yards, and I shot the 3.5-inch BB shot, held right a little above it, probably 4 inches above the goose decoy. Shot, went up and checked. I had 16 pellets, I believe, on the goose decoy. Few in the head, few in the body, neck, all that good stuff. But range is pretty good. And that was just with the steel full choke in it. With this super full choke in it, I used number 6 lead shot for turkey. And that was 3.5-inch also. I patterned it out at 80 yards. I mean, I'm not going to take a turkey at 80 yards, but it was still hitting with, I believe it was 8 to 15 pellets, depending on the shot, hitting the little 8-inch circle there, and that was holding directly on it. That was not holding over at all. And yeah, so the range on this gun is quite outstanding to me. Maybe that's with every gun, I don't know. I don't think it is, just with this one. Out of my shotguns, this is the only one that goes that far. But we'll get here and I'll reassemble it and show you guys the full gun here. So stay tuned. Alrighty guys, this is the completed gun. I put it all back together there. And I haven't loaded it for you gun nuts out there. But that's the complete gun. Overall length, I'm not exactly sure on it, but I can figure that out for you here. The overall length on this gun looks like 46.5 inches, and like I said, 26 inches is my barrel length. Overall, nice gun. The forend up here is it has a little taper to it. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it does have a taper to it right here. It gets skinny, then fattens up. I don't know if that's for when you have gloves on or what, but it does help you slide back. I don't know. Down here, though, it is quite wide, so big hands help with that. It did come with a peep, or they called it a peep sight, or I believe that's what they called it, yeah. And it was a little red bead right here. I did not like it, and here's your main sight there. I did not like that bead at all, so I went ahead and took it off. There's no way to take it off. I just took a flathead screwdriver and a nice little whack with the hammer, and it comes right off and stays flush with the barrel. The bead is very small, and for me, it didn't line up right, so that's why I went ahead and took it off. Very accurate, like I said before, in long range. It shoots skeet with it and stuff very well. Went out last duck season and goose season, shot a few of them with it. Very nice. I keep this black little stretchy sling on it. Not quite sure who makes it. It's a Hush Stalker. I do recommend their slings. Very nice. They're like a sticky rubber band, basically, so when you got them on your shoulder and stuff, they do stick to you and they don't tend to slide off very well. Basically, that's it. That is my review over the Remington m887 nitro mag in 3.5-inch chamber. This gun is very good for waterfowl hunting, any hunting basically. I do recommend it to anybody, and thank you for watching. Remember, this is Bows to Boats. Please subscribe.